All right, hello everyone, it's silverkyle, and today we're going to be unboxing one of my most anticipated games of the year, that being a Granblue Fantasy Relink on the PlayStation 5. And this is their deluxe edition, so it's kind of like their limited edition that we have, that we get with most Exceed type games. So I'm always excited to see the kind of extra goodies that you're going to get from this. And this is essentially like a Tales-like game, like Tales of Arise, a third-person, a JRPG action game that I'm very much looking forward to. I pretty much, as soon as I saw the trailer for this, I was sold. And let's take a look at what's actually included in this deluxe edition. So we get the game itself, and I like that it's sometimes with these deluxe editions or limited editions that we get, you sometimes get like a steel cover and you don't get the actual game with the regular art. I'm always happy to get the actual game with the art as a collector. We get a slipcase featuring exclusive artwork, a special art book, which is 116 pages, special soundtrack, CD with 12 music tracks. Those ones I don't usually care for, but I do like the art books. Postcard pack, 5 cards, a Granblue special item set Relink pack voucher code, and a day one DLC voucher code, along with in-game item set voucher code. I do like that we get some, like I like getting physical things, but I do like that we get a few extra digital goodies with these as well. And what's interesting about this game that I didn't know for the longest time is that it is multiplayer. So you can play it one player. They do have some network features. It has 1 to 4 network players if you have PlayStation Plus subscription, 60 gigs minimum, and the vibration functions and trigger effects supported, which means I'll be turning those off the moment that I get this game because I can't stand any of that stuff. I know some people love it, but I absolutely hate it. T for teen, violence, mild suggestive themes, and language. Let's take a look at the inside. Put that off to the side. Take a closer look at the artwork here, because it pops up a little bit more when you take that shrink wrap off. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. And we've got everything there. I'm going to take just a look at the back, pretty much see my reflection. Okay, let's dive into everything that's included here. So we've got the that over there. Got the special art book. We'll take a look at that in a second. We've got the soundtrack. This is interesting. Design. Kind of plain. Got the voucher. Well, that's kind of cool. So we've got the False Sword of the Apocalypse, starter item pack, and colors pack 1 to 3. Okay. And the code's in the back. We've got, oh, these are the postcard things. Okay. And then the game itself. So I'll do another quick unboxing of that in a second here. Let's dive into, I never really care too much about these. I don't think I'm going to, well, can I open it fairly easily? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can. All right. I normally don't, for unboxings, I try to open up everything, but like I'm never going to listen to this. Everything else I would look at. And I'm not going to, the purpose of me collecting is not to sell ever. Like whoever inherits everything that I have, they can go ahead and sell it, but I'm going to try my best to keep these for as long as possible. Track listing. CD at least has a little bit on it, not a lot. Oh, man, the only time I ever see CDs now, I haven't bought a regular CD in close to 20 years, probably. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Postcards. I think they said there was 5, I believe. Bear with me here. I don't want to ruin this. I have a hole in there. It's just not cooperating with me very much, as you can see. There we go. Still not the greatest thing for cooperating. There we go. Okay. The artwork is really nice. And the game, I mean, the game has that kind of anime vibe, but just extremely colorful. These are pretty darn nice. Special art book. I won't go through every page here. I'll probably just skim quickly. But this reminds me of being a kid and kind of having a manual that would not have 116 pages, but oftentimes PlayStation 1 era, you'd have like 25 pages worth of something, and they'd have pictures in there and color. You'd have this kind of stuff. You'd have information about specific characters, little bios, something about the items, the controls, a little bit of backstory. Let's dive into a bit more. Seeing the items is kind of cool, but this stuff I'm more into. I was wondering when we'd see more stuff like this. I'm like, X-Seed is part of this. We're going to see something like that here. Should be versions. And last but not least, the actual game itself. Good year for JRPGs by the looks of things. I mean, we've got this. We've got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Unicorn Overlord. Essentially the exact same thing. So let's just dive in and see. I don't think there's going to be... Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have something more than just the actual disc. Maybe the disc is kind of nice. The smell is invigorating. It's been a while since I've unboxed a video game and had that smell just assault my nostrils. That was quite nice. Whoa! That is incredible. That character looks adorable, and I don't like that character. We've got some, I guess, backwards art. Yeah, so that or that. That's honestly nicer. I don't think I'm going to switch out my thing. Oh, man, it's all nice with the white. That is tempting. And we've got actual paper. This is for the day one DLC. Typing that up, I guess. But I think I get a voucher for that. Okay, so that's just my vouchers. Okay, so for the day one DLC, these are the extra things that I get. But I also get Grandblue special item voucher, class outfit, rebel wear. So there you go. Few extra goodies within. I'm gonna move that guy over here. He's not gonna fit, is he? Why would they not just whatever? I'm not gonna complain. That's weird though, to have just one piece of paper that's out that does not fit in there. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Okay, well, you'll stay inside the box. There you have it. Grandblue Fantasy Relink for the PlayStation 5 with all the extra goodies. I cannot wait to dive into this. I have heard that it's kind of a short game in terms of the actual main story, about 20 hours or so. I'm fine with that, but I've also heard that you can play up to 100 hours with all the side quests and completing it. So I like that it's still a very big game if you want to continue, but can be short if you just want to kind of play it and move on with other things in your life because you have 10,000 hobbies and have to go through regular life like myself. So there you go. Granblue Fantasy Relink. Thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in. Beardage!